manager checks in with his ball club. Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Scranton-Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Norfolk Tides. It's baseball on the show And it's coming up next. Tim Waring, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job.
Coming to the plate now, number 36. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. It's put in play to the right side of the infield. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark, what needs to happen? Now at the plate, Ethan Green, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Green.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Runner goes for second. In there, now the throw. In time, and he nailed it second. Now at the plate, Mike Tauchman. He singled his last time up. The 3-2 pitch.
Tauchman.
It up the first baseline. Green scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready now, Ethan Green. He reached on a single in his first try.
Ethan Green.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Escobar is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Ready once again, Ethan Green. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Play ball.
So striding in, Ethan Green. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Play ball.
So stepping in, Ethan Green. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
The first baseman, number
He's ready.
19.
Here's the first offering.
Ethan.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Abreu at second. Gomes is over at first with 1 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tauchman has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. CC Sabathia earns his 5th winner of the year.
6 runs, 10 hits.
AAA baseball for you now on the Joe Fleming. Stepping up now, Ethan Green. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Swinging a hard liner to center field. In there, a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
David.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Oh, it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. He's running again. Misses low. The throw down. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base.
Well, I think they...
Into the box, Clint Frazier was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Clint Frazier.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Ethan Green. He singled his last time up.
Ethan Green.
He's set, and the pitch. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly, the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled it. Now batting, Ethan Green. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ethan Green.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Now batting.
At the plate, David He.
He.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back safely. Green leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Shoots this one over to first. He's got it. Oh, beautiful dive. In time. Digging in and looking for more, Ethan Green. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Green.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Line to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Abreu rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel
number 7. Shortstop, David He.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped him up. Number 36 waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. So here's the cleanup hitter, Clint Frazier. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. A bare hand for 1. On the first, it's a double play as there was. Standing in, number 36. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. 0-1, here's the pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests.
This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Norfolk jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Joe Fleming notches his 3rd win of the year, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. Francis Morant pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today it's the So digging in now, number 36. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. Is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1. So that one wasn't. Striding into the box, Ethan Green. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The first delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Escobar is in his tracks now, and very quickly 1 gone. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Set to get his day started, James Alley, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ball to second, this could be 2. Reined in to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Ethan Green, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Number 4, Diego Abreu.
The 2-2. Hops this one up. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in, David He, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pulled toward right center field. Tachman giving chase. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game. So first and second with 1 man gone. And up next, the left-handed pop out of Chris Davis. A dive, but he's back in there. The 1-2. A bullet to first base. Now at the plate, Estevan Moreno. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Number 21.
At the plate, number 21. He reached on a single in his first try. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Into the box now, James Alley.
The catcher, James
A 1-1 home. Ball grounded to short. This could be two. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings. Digging in, Ethan Green. He singled his last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone! So as he circles the bases, he celebrates his first AAA home run. A nice moment in his young career.
You got that right, Matt. For a hitter, there's nothing better than driving the ball over the wall. And obviously, organizations love to have guys coming through the minors that can do it consistently. If he can keep rounding the bases here at AAA, he's going to find himself in the show before too long.
So striding forward now, James Alley, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Ethan Green, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. Hit out towards second. Carrasco is there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Tauchman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This one over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Stepping in, number 36. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. In now, James Alley. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ethan Green. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. High fly ball after straightaway center. Tauchman has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with a victory and look on to the next one.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. Norfolk came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Alex De Los Santos gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Juan Cabrera earns the save out of the bullpen, his 12th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Tides. 7 runs on 9 hits.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Toledo Mud Hens and the Norfolk Tides. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Aaron Brooks is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around.
Coming to the plate now, Ethan Green is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lying toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
Standing in, David Key, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Scooped up. Beckham for one. The turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. One hit's all they get. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Mudheads are on top, 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ahmad Rodriguez. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. A tag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Riding in once again, Ethan Green. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Working for the punch out and the offering. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Wins is on his way home. And the runner will score from second. And he's in safely to third as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
The batter, number 7.
Striding in, David Key. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Sharp ground ball to third. Gutierrez takes it in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job.
At the plate, Ethan Green, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Cherry is in pursuit, and this one will bounce into the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his 2nd triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Digging in the switch hitter, David Key. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 0-1 pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. Played on the backhand. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Digging in, Ahmad Rodriguez.
Number 7.
The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
And that's hitting 101 right there, guys.
Digging in once again, Ethan Green. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Lugo right there. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now to the plate, Enrique Quezada. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Norfolk Tides led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Aaron Brooks with his 4th win this season. Edwin Jackson permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Juan Cabrera closes the door for the save, his 13th of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
6 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Time for baseball of the Tim Waring, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job.
Stepping up to the plate, Ethan Green. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. A chance now. Home team lines up in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys? Now in the box, Enrique Quezada, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Enrique Quezada.
Slowly down the first baseline. Green charging this one, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Ethan Green.
Number 19, Ethan Green.
First pitch on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Now the 2-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Cherry is going to get there. And he hauls it down in the corner. So it's no runs, no base hits, no error. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ahmad Rodriguez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Enrique Quezada. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Quezada.
To first. Green fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Ethan Green. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Hit down the third base line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back. Green stands at second with no outs. Now a spin and another throw back to second. Runner back safely. From the stretch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Fairchild brings him back, and that one is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left.
Your attention, please.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ethan Green. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Line toward right center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Brandon Dixon steps in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Brandon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Norfolk Tides and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Francis Morant, the southpaw out of. Stepping into the box, Ethan Green. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ethan Green.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Digging in now, David Key, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll get back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. Here it comes, 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Frazier is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
You know, Matty, when I look at this lineup, one thing I'm going to be focused on today is creating scoring opportunities, because this team hasn't done it at a good rate right now. They're in the bottom third in the league in hits. It seems like their approach gets a little skewed at times. They start swinging at balls in the dirt, out of the zone. They have to find a way to keyhole more count situations.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back. Green, the runner at first with 2 gone. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll dive back in. And again, he'll snap one over to first. A dive, but he's back. And a fastball swung on, missed, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Digging in to try it again, Ethan Green. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tuckman on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Clint Frazier. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Frazier.
Here's the 1-2. Down the first baseline. Backhanded. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Into the box now, Ethan Green. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
David.
Stepping in now, David Key. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. A 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Estevan Moreno is on deck. Skied into straightaway right. Escobar is there to put it away for out number 1. The relay throw won't get him.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
And he'll dive back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. So far this year against Southpaws, Moreno is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Coming to the plate now, number 21. A hit in 2 tries so far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Slider whipped on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Tyler Wade.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now at the plate, Ethan Green, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? The second for 1. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
No real chance from the roll 2 that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. The 3-1, and he misses with it. Ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Next will be the designated hitter, Estevan Moreno. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit on the ground toward the left. Dive, and he knocks it down. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, that's a huge base hit right.
Now at the plate, Ethan Green. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Ethan
From the stretch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Possible go-ahead runs on first. 1 away. A ball and a strike. Ripped down the first base line. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Ready now, David Key. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
David Key.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Estevan Moreno, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Ready for another shot now. William Casado, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Swinging a soft liner. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So striding in, Tyler Wade. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Striding forward now is the DH, Edwin Grayson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On the ground to short. Could this be two? One there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Norfolk came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jim Moyne gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Juan Cabrera records the save, his 14th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Tides. 7 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 19 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to MLB The Show. In now, Ethan Green, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The first baseman, Ethan Green.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Escobar ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, and you could see he was looking for a fastball all the way, and he jumps all over it, pulling it hard. And the second he dropped the bat, he was looking to stretch this thing as far as he could. Mission accomplished as he stands on third.
Diego.
Stepping up now, Diego Abreu, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter.
So stepping in, Mike Tauchman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Line softly toward the hole. Spin throw gets him at first. A great play, but a run will come in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much.
Into the box, Ethan Green. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Curveball grounded towards second. He's right there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs on. Now batting, number 90. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll start him. At the plate, Mike Tauchman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get this thing. His last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Play ball.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ethan Green, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Tachman is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Third baseman, Miguel.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Your attention, please.
Stepping in, James Alley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but that gets a rate. Ready once again, Ethan Green. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ethan.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And now this is bobbled in left. Throw into third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So digging in now, Diego Abreu. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Here's a look over to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Runners are at first and third, one away. And again a throw, and the runner back. And again a throw over, and a dive, but he's back in there. Hard on the ground toward short. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down? Take it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jimmy Carrasco is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. Green gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Play ball.
Standing in, Ethan Green. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled speed. Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Tides jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Guillermo Castillo gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Juan Cabrera hammers down the save, his 15th of the campaign.
27 minutes.
AAA baseball. Digging in, Ethan Green. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. The fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, D-Roll. They've lost the first 2 nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin. First 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. D-Row, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases.
Come on, guys. Getting back up ahead.
Ready for another chance? Ethan Green, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Let's go. This is my second solo home run.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
I do everything I can to help
in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they did.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Frazier is
Did
there.
he get that? Yeah, he got it.
1 away.
Only got 1 person watching. Doesn't matter.
Striding into the box.
But welcome
David
to my
3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. Throw over to
watching
first, and they'll get
me
dirty,
play baseball.
but he's back in safely.
Appreciate it.
Green, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And another throw over, and he'll get back in safely.
I'm wondering who is that watching me play baseball. Play some baseball. Come on.
A bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
I'll do the same thing anyway.
Here's Chris Davis now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A throw behind the runner at second. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Come on, guys.
And that'll bring up
Why are
Tyler
we
Wade.
letting them
And their
beat
runners
us?
at the corners now.
We need to win a couple more.
The 1-2 pitch. Oh, and this deflects right off him. They'll go to the bag for 1. And they'll have to put the tack on in a second, but it's a 3-6 double play, and very quickly the side is retired.
Let me bat again. Thank you.
Digging in and looking for more, Ethan Green. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch here is hit off to the
while I
right
was
side
playing,
and fouled. It's strike 1.
PlayStation gave me a notification that I could play the beta for MLB The Show 20.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I might get it. I might not. But
another one sent foul.
I like this game because I had it for a couple months. I'm in AAA. But we
Count
sucked.
remains at 0-2.
I sucked in the beginning when I started. I put my build as a fast runner.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul.
Like
so a missed opportunity
just
there.
Like a fast runner. I
Ready
get
with
bases
another 0-2.
faster.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield.
I enjoy playing this game a lot. They give me a good concept of how baseball and
that
everything
graphic
works.
there tells you all you need to know about it.
But I enjoy playing this game a lot.
Now at the plate, Edwin Grayson.
I mean, we
no
can
hits in
play
3
against
tries
each
so
other if
far
you like.
and struck out once.
Grayson.
Round to short. This could be 2. Reined in. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. So they score 4 times on 4 base hits. Final lopsided score. The Rail Riders rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. David.
I'm trying to build a relationship with my.
This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play.
Either you have been tearing up the National League. What's your response to this? No, should you call? I just orders will call me when I'm ready.
Excellence commands attention. If he keeps it up, visits from reporters will become commonplace.
Maybe a number. Or I know they have their reasons, but time will come.
And an invitation to the big
stage. I'm sure it won't be long. I wish they could move Austin Hayes to second and William Casas. Though I can't say his last name, but William up to third and move those 2 down where they are, because they suck. That's a lot of losses for our for each game. What's the record?
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Now at the plate, Ethan Green. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The first baseman, Ethan Green.
First offering on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pompey has a read on it. 1 away.
Oh. I tried.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Well, Matty, this team can do one thing very well. This lineup leads the league in home runs, and that's why people pay the price of admission. They want to see the long ball. Everybody loves home runs, and it's exactly what this lineup gives you. They get count leverage.
That seems about right.
At the plate, Ethan Green, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. One out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Oh, please don't catch it.
Marmolejo is there, 2 gone.
So well. But some games are really hard because of
digging in. Ethan Green. He flew out in his last at bat.
Ethan Green.
He's set. Here it comes.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. There to make the play is Pompey, and that's out number 2.
I'm not doing good.
So striding forward now, Ethan Green. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Wins. Leads off second with nobody out. To the right side and through, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulders up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pompey has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
That was all me.
So coming to the plate, Ethan Green. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
But this quarantine shit is getting
swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third.
Me.
And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out.
I shouldn't have done that. Dang it. But that's on me. I was trying to be stupid.
An even better way to start things off on the first day of summer, when every team looks ready to get on a roll.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Norfolk Tides took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Aaron Brooks earns his 5th winner of the year. Kevin Gill is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Juan Cabrera earns the save out of the bullpen, his 16th of the season.
I'll do a couple more.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners
game.
Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Norfolk Tides and the Buffalo Bisons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Into the box now, Ethan Green. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Here's the first pitch to him. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Marmolejo has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Brandon Drury.
Liner toward first. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in, Ethan Green. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ethan Green.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year as they move on top 4-0.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Standing in, Seth Callahan. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Seth Callahan.
Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, sometimes.
Coming to the plate now, Ethan Green. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
The 1-0. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he dives to make a spectacular. Ethan Green will stand in as we'll flash you back to the 2nd inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run.
Green.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
David Key.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Estevan Moreno.
Second baseman. Estevan.
Green is off at first with 2 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McKinney's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Riding in once again, Seth Callahan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the belt, the pitch to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Ethan Green. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter. Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did, and he iced the victory.
8-0 the final today. The Norfolk Tides wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Guillermo Castillo earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Sean Reed Foley was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Juan Valdez turns in 2 1/3 out of the bullpen to earn the save, his 1st of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we start the week with the first of a 2-game set between the Gwinnett Stripers. Now at the plate, Ethan Green. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. And he popped him up. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
The left fielder, Diego.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Runner back safely. throw and a dive, but he's back in. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Riley is there, one away. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at bat's going to win this.
David Key.
Throw over to the bag. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him.
Well, this game is still getting underway.
Leading off for Gwinnett, the third baseman, number 27.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, when I've been looking at
Riding in, Ethan Green. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, McCormick. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Play ball.
Digging in, Roger Tejera. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now set with the 0-1. Move for second. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ethan Green. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ethan Green.
First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Rodriguez on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Play ball. First base. Out.
Digging in once again, Roger Tejera. He singled his last time up.
Roger Tejera.
Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Play ball.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ethan Green. And their runners at the corners now.
Green.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Stepping up to the plate, Diego Abreu in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rodriguez is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Gwinnett Stripers wrap up their 20th road win of the season. James Sung earns his 5th winner of the year. Joe Fleming takes the loss despite allowing only 1 earned and 1 unearned run. Welcome to MLB The Show, and this presentation. Now in the box, Gilberto Cabrera is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Gets this one down. Green comes up with it, and he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. In now, Ethan Green. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ethan.
Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Tejera. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ethan Green. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Line to the right side. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Stepping into the box, Ethan Green, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner towards second. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Now to the plate, Tom Hennessy. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Ethan Green.
Leading up for the tie, the first baseman, Ethan.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Ripped down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And it's fouled away. Fastball, foul tip, but straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on to it for the first out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Roger Tejera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though into the back end of this game, only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up. This one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The North
manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Norfolk Tides and the Durham Bulls. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Edgar Gutierrez will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid.
Stepping into the box, Ethan Green. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well hit to right, but foul. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, this is a tough place to come in and play. The home team's they've played pretty well here. They got their fans excited about last night's W. Let's see if they can complete the sweep today.
Yeah, you always want to get greedy, D-Row, when you win the first game of a 2-game set, particularly.
Settling in now, Ethan Green. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Tejera, the runner at second with 1 away. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Digging in to try it again, David Key. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Duffy camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Play ball.
Leading up for the Bulls.
Wind up and the 0-1. Bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Digging in now, Ethan Green, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ethan Green.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Green.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Heredia. He's got it 1 away.
Play ball.
Ready now, number 43. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into this game only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Play ball.
Ready for another shot now. Ethan Green. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ethan.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
David. He.
A pause, and the 0-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. Duffy has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Tides took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Tim Waring notches his 3rd win of the year. The game's future stars are on display as now batting, Ethan Green. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ethan.
Swing and a liner, but foul. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. Well hit to right.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Norman, right there, 1 down. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their run.
So striding in, Gregory Norman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gregory Norman.
My nose clogged.
Chopper up the middle. 1 there. One's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Stepping up now, Ethan Green. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Ethan.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Jay, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year as they push the lead to 4-2.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much love they give him.
So stepping in, Michael Ladd. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Third, this could be 2. Alberto has it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Into the box now, Ethan Green comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, and the lead is now 7-2.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Let's play ball.
Ethan Green will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Marquez is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Norfolk posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. David Hess wins his 3rd of the season. Jonathan Doherty struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Juan Cabrera closes the door for the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Tides. 7 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 5 men on base.
5 men on base. Well, after this game is
Triple-A baseball. Into the box, John Jay. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Side. Green scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Ethan Green. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Leadoff single in the bottom of the first. After their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board, boys are flying around.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matty, this team can do one thing very well. This lineup leads the league in home runs, and that's why people pay the price of admission. They want to see the long ball. Everybody loves home runs, and it's exactly what this lineup gives you. They get count leverage 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Don't look for that base hit the other way. Trying to turn and burn.
And he'll dive back in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch outside. The throw. bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Stepping in, Ethan Green. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
The windup and the 0-1. Right side, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Tilson is there, and he has it for the first out. So digging in now, Darryl Grimes. He drew a walk his first time up.
Right.
The 1-2. Taylor made to short. 6. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. At the plate, Dan Hubble. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Ready once again, Ethan Green will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
There to take it is Jay, and he's standing in, Darryl Grimes.
The first baseman, Darryl.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Line drive base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He gave
Digging in, Gregory Norman. He singled his last time up.
Gregory.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Ground down the first baseline. Step up. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Tide's out in front, 2-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ethan Green. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for
it. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Norman going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Good catch, man.
Proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Norfolk rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Joe Fleming with his 4th win this season.
Let's make this one count.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show today. Now at the plate, Ethan Green. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs.
Now at the plate, Charlie Tilson. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in.
Charlie.
From the belt, the pitch. Out towards second. He's got it. Flip of his glove for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Ethan Green. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches. Pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half.
That pitcher knows me a lot.
Striding into the box, Ethan Green. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
My hands are sweaty.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Fuck this up.
And he's got himself another one. He picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired.
Pissed.
At the plate, Ryan Goins. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
On to first, and they get them both. So striding forward now, Ethan Green. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Green is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
Matty, he's having one of those dream seasons right now. The ability to work the count, the ability to get on base north of 400, and having a great batting average. This guy's certainly one of the best players in the game right now.
What the freak?
He'll strike out here yet again. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Tilson. He singled his last time up.
Charlie Tilson.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
6-2, the final total today. Norfolk get there.
Actually, I'm just going to keep it playing until I get tired playing.
Welcome to MLB. So coming to the plate, Ethan Green, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the street.
So one got in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. This the other way to right. In there, a base hit.
I fucked up that.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in, Ethan Green comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Line drive to center field. Cabrera patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Leading off the inning, Ethan Green, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Ethan.
High in the air out to center field. Cabrera waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Ethan Green. They'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Just let me take that foul.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score.
1 error. They left 12 men on base.
I appreciate that one person saying, watching.
The game's futures.
I suck at this fucking game.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Johan Camargo.
Here now the 2-2. To short. And that's through for a hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to.
Stepping in, Ethan Green. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, Ethan Green.
First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Rodriguez is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Coming to the plate now, Ethan Green. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The first baseman, Ethan Green.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rodriguez ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. David Key will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ethan Green. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Standing in, Ethan Green. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Alberto over at second. Wins on at first with nobody out. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he's in safely at third as a run will score on the play as well. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Diego Abreu. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. The pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. Striding in once again, David Key. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. And a dive, but he's back. None out, runners at first and second. Now the double steal is on here. Popped up. Tahara
brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second.
On to first. They got him. A triple play. Coming to the plate now, Ethan Green, and he's got the tough ones out of the way. Only a single, and he'll have the cycle. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Rodriguez. 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
A 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Tides put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Alberto Merced wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Tuki Toussaint was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Juan Valdez takes the rare 3-inning save, his 2nd. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
Well, thank you for staying tuned and thank you for staying on the live stream. For anyone, make sure to hit the subscribe button, make sure to hit the like, make sure to comment down, and make sure to hit the bell button. and I'll see you guys tomorrow.